Hey everybody, today we are back with recipe 20 from Cooking My Way Through Magnolia Tables Cookbook. We are going to be making a beautiful lemon pie. It's a beautiful summer day. We're about to be in June. I feel like lemon pie screams warm sunny days. So first thing you're going to do is take some vegetable oil spray and spray your pie pan. Then we're going to go ahead and start crushing our graham crackers. It calls for 1.5 cups, which is about 27 squares. And what I did is I just took a large Ziploc bag and started putting them in there because it just makes crumbling them so much cleaner. Trust me, do not try to just crumble them in the pan. You're gonna get crumbs everywhere. I'm not gonna say that I did or did not do this because I don't wanna make a fool out of myself, but trust me, Ziploc bag, much, much easier. Now to that, we're going to go ahead and add our sugar. It calls for 1/3 cup of just white granulated sugar, and we're going to mix that on in there. And then next, we're going to go ahead and do 6 tablespoons of salted butter. And you're going to go ahead and melt this. I did mine in the microwave for 6 tablespoons. It took about 35 seconds. I checked it halfway through. Ah, melty. Now you're gonna pour that in, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix this all together. There we go. Now if you see some bigger chunks and that's like not your thing, just go ahead and like smash them down with your spatula. You know, I almost didn't want to make a video today with everything going on. I've just felt so just sad and mad, and I didn't really think it was the right time to make a video, but cooking makes me feel better, and that's really all I had to do right now. So we're gonna cook. Once you get it all set like that, this is gonna be the consistency. Then you're gonna go ahead and take your already vegetable oiled up pie tin, pour your mixture in, and now what you're gonna wanna do is just tightly pack it up on the sides and down on the bottom until you get like a good firm layer of crust. What I ended up doing is I got that same plastic bag that I used to crush the graham crackers in, and I just slipped my hand in it so that my hands wouldn't get dirty, and just really pressed down so that everything was firmly in place and got like the right shape that I was looking for. So once you've got that firmly packed in, you're going to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. You're going to pop this crust in there at 350 for 8 minutes. Then you're going to take it out. While that's in the oven, you're going to go ahead and get your filling started. And you're going to need 3 cups of sweetened condensed milk. And then to that, you're going to go ahead and add your lemon juice. So it does call for 2/3 cup of fresh lemon juice. I used very large lemons, so it actually only took 2. The recipe says it takes about 3 to 4, but if they're larger, it's going to take you about 2. You also want to make sure you keep at least 1 lemon off to the side, because we're going to use the zest and the juice of that later for the topping after we make homemade whipped cream. Oof, I cannot wait. You know who's going to love that? Stephanie. Stephanie loves a good whipped cream, hon. All right, so this is my little lemon juicer. I've got really small hands, so it really, look at them shaking. It really took all my strength to juice this lemon. I cannot. So then this one was actually kind of hard to juice because I did not roll it beforehand. So I inserted a clip of me rolling the next lemon before I juiced it to really get like those juices flowing. This works for limes too, obviously. Look at that, so juicy. So then I'm just going ahead and getting the other one to get the full 2/3 cup into there. Then to that, we're going to go ahead and add 3 egg yolks. Gosh, this was hard for me as per usual. Eggs are just not my friends. So yeah, go ahead and get 3 large eggs. I went ahead and got a separate container so I could kind of like get the egg whites. And then I just bounced the yolk back and forth between the eggshells, and I used my hands on the last one until God, I hate even looking at. Sorry for that short break. One, I was gagging, and 2, I got a phone call from a quote-unquote potential spam, so that ruined my voice recording, and honestly, rude. So yeah, back to this. Go ahead and use your little shells to get the yolk separated, and your hands, use whatever you have to, and then you're gonna pop those into your mixture. And then what else do we add on this? Oh yeah, the last thing you're gonna add is your salt. It does say just a little pinch, doesn't have a measurement. I feel like the last one of these yolks was the best one. There we go. Look at how perfect that one was. God, ugh, touching it just makes me gag. Disgusting. So yeah, a little pinch of salt, a little finesse. Oh, look at that ending. All right, and then you're gonna take your mixer. This is brand new, by the way, and you're gonna go ahead and mix this on medium speed for 4 minutes. I didn't do 4 minutes in this video. I stopped it to stop the recording, and then I read 4 minutes and went back and just did it for 3 more minutes after this. All right, so by now your pie crust should be done and out of the oven. You're gonna go ahead and set it on a cooling rack so that you can pour all of your filling into it. And then you're just gonna go ahead and kind of evenly spread it out. Make sure you get all that goodness out of the pan, bowl, whatever. Pro tip, use a bigger spatula, Kendall. All right, so yeah, spread everything around. Make sure it's flat. Give it a couple taps so that any like bubbles in anything, kind of like air pockets, go away. And then you're gonna pop this back in the oven at the same 350 degrees, and you're gonna do for 10 minutes or until it sits firm. And then after that, you're gonna take it out, pop it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna come back and show you how to make your whipped cream topping. Right, now that our pie is out of the oven and it's in the fridge setting, you're gonna go ahead and start our whipped cream. You're gonna go ahead and use 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And then to that, you're gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of sugar. This is a very simple, very quick whipped cream, as whipped cream usually is. And then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. My favorite, when the vanilla like mixes in with the cream. Why are you crying? You want to be a part of the video? Yeah. All right, that's a word from Rosé. So then you're going to take your mixer on high and you're going to beat this mixture until you get like stiff peaks. Really put your back into it. All right, now here lastly, you're going to go ahead and do just a very tiny bit of lemon zest, not even a full half of a lemon, and set that to the side. We're gonna use this to garnish on top after it's done. Whoop. Just a little bit, just a baby. And then you're going to go ahead and use the other half of the lemon and cut like anywhere from 4 to 5 semi-thin but not too thin slices. This is also going to be used for the garnish. This is obviously optional, but this is very nice for photographs if you're photographing it like I am. Obviously, if you're gonna serve it right away, this might not be necessary, but it's that wow, it's that splat. All right, so you're gonna take those lemons, put them to the side, and then I also grabbed some fresh mint as well. All right, here is a bad boy right out of the oven. You're gonna take that beautiful whipped cream. Look how fluffy and gorgeous it is. Like, this took 5 seconds. Please stop using Cool Whip. All right, so you're gonna pop that on there, all nice and beautiful in the center. And then you're really just gonna start adding your little extras, your little garnish. I went ahead and started with the lemon slices, and I only ended up using 4. Like I said, it was a large lemon. I probably should have gotten smaller lemons, but it is what it is, as the TikTokers would say. I went for a smaller lemon slice. I thought it looked more aesthetically pleasing. Then you're gonna take that lemon zest, you're gonna sprinkle it over. It went in one glob, so I had to pick it up and reposition it, because oof. There we go. Much better. And then last, just put your little fresh mint sprig on there. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think that you had to eat that if it like came on a plate as a garnish. Jesus. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, stop. If you serve this at a summer picnic or a summer like pool party, girl, a queen just walked in. If someone's coming to my pool party with this pie, like, whew, beautiful. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for tomorrow's video.